kablaaw gayem naragsak na isasanbay Ilocos Sur. Magandang buhay, tourists! Are you all excited with our tour? Again, I can't hear you. Well, me too. On behalf of Yan's Travel and Tour, I am Aladdin and Marvelous, or you can call me Dayan or Ate Dayan for short. I am your official tour guide for today. And with me is our friendly coach captain, Kuya Zach. You can approach us to help in anything else. But before we proceed, there are some friendly reminders and safety precautions that I want you to know so that our tour will be smooth and happy. So, kindly keep in your mind my reminders. First, synchronize your time with me so that no one will be left behind. The time with me now is 8 a.m. in the morning. Second, I got with me a whistle. If you hear me whistle once, that means we're going to line up in front of the bus because we are heading to our next stop. Third, I got with me with my flag and I will wave it to locate me is here. Fourth, I also have with me a first aid kit in cases of emergency. And lastly, put your trash in a trash bin area or might as well put in your bag. And never leave your things unattended to avoid unnecessary. So, we are about to start. Are you guys ready? Let's go! Line up everyone because we are now going for our next destination. But before we proceed, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 20. Now that we are complete, let's proceed to our next destination. Our first destination is Discover Calle Crisologo. Calle Crisologo is Vigan's most popular tourist attractions. The grounds and pavements of preserved streets are made of cobblestones, and both sides are lined with ancestral houses that are reminiscent of old Spanish towns. You can ride a calesa, which is the only vehicle playing Calle Crisologo. Line up everyone because we are now going for our next destination. But before we proceed, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 20. Now that we are complete, let's proceed to our next destination. And we are about to start for our second destination is visit National Museum of the Philippines. Along Burgos Street, you'll find the National Museum of the Philippines, Ilocos Complex. This is a series of museums adjacent of the Vigan's provincial capital and a treasure trove of memorabilia of two historical personalities, the martyr priest Padre Jose Burgos and the former Philippine President Elpidio Quirino. Line up everyone because we are now going for our next destination. But before we proceed, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 20. Now that we are complete, let's proceed to our next destination. Our third destination is check out Vigan Cathedral, also known as St. Paul Metropolitan Cathedral. The Vigan Cathedral is another important landmark in Ilocos Sur's capital city. This stands as a prominent spot just in front of Plaza Salcedo. Line up everyone because we are now going for our next destination. But before we proceed, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 20. Now that we are complete, let's proceed to our next destination. Our fourth destination is see Bantay Church Bell Tower. Nothing else can give you the best view of Vigan than the Bantay Church Bell Tower. The watchtower serves as a good vintage for the natives of Ilocos to see approaching enemies during the Spanish reign and World War II. Line up everyone because we are now going for our next destination. But before we proceed, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 20. Now that we are complete, let's proceed to our next destination. And our next destination is visit Vigan's mansions and museums. If you want to know what it likes to be an ilustrado, the class of educated Filipinos during the Spaniards' reign, you need to visit the famous mansions turned museums of Vigan, the Art Mansions, the Saikoa Mansions, and the Cristologo. It is sad to say that this is the end of our informative tour. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from our trip. On behalf of Jan's Travel and Tour, I would like to thank all of you for choosing EDM part for your unforgettable journey. I hope to see you on your future tour. Enjoy the rest of the day here in Ilocos Sur and have a safe trip back home. Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and kill nothing but time. Again, this is Diane signing off. Thank you and